We have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable, simple,
Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School football fans. Summit City Sports coming to you live right here from Shields Field, Bishop Darcy Stadium, home of the Bishop Dwenger Saints as they play host in week number 9, the last regular season matchup. They will be hosting the Northrop Bruins. Northrop comes in 4-4 in the conference. Dwenger tied at first with Homestead at 7-1, and a little issue there on the southwest side of town. Supposedly Homestead is going to be missing quite a few players due to the COVID situation. So wish them the best, obviously, there, but Homestead underhanded tonight against Southside. As we'll talk about the rest of the matchup. So let's pause for our national anthem. So it looks like we may not have a national anthem here, a little snafu. So we are right here, SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us here tonight. As I mentioned, week number 9, the last regular season matchup of the Summit Athletic Conference, as sectionals do start next week for these two clubs, both in sectional number 11. They will get a week off in the 5A. Of course, Dwenger playing up due to success factor here for the Saints, playing in 5A, a 4A enrollment school, but they'll be playing in sectional number 11 as they will host Anderson. That'll be 2 weeks from tonight, as these Northrop Bruins will be at Northside. So a rematch from last week for Northrop and Northside, as Northrop won that ball game 28-27. A huge win to get some momentum and get to 500 to come in tonight against the Bishop Dwenger Saints. It is going to be a good matchup here tonight. Dwenger has a chance to get the Summit Athletic Conference bell, but they need Homestead to get beat by Southside, with Homestead being underhanded. We're going to go now to our owner, Jeff Mahoney, and the sideline Swami, Casey O'Boyle, for a little pregame on this battle here tonight. The Northrop Bruins taking on the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Let's go to them now right here, SummitCitySports.com.
Northrop at Dwenger. Talk about strength against strength. You know, this Northrop team, they certainly can run it. We've seen it with Demarius Cowan week in and week out. And the Dwenger defense can certainly shut you down. We've seen that as well.
Yeah, this is, again, can Northrop pass with some success tonight? That's a big question mark. Will Dwenger have Devin Tittman? He was dinged up a little bit. There's, I think, a decent chance the Saints may rest him. I tried to press Coach Garrett a little bit to find out. You know, coaches are always a little cryptic in when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I think it might be a game time decision. My hunch is he won't play, that they'll save him for the postseason. You know, you've got a bye next week. You've got Anderson in the opener for the Saints, which is kind of like a double bye. No offense to Anderson. And then a likely rematch against either Northrop or Northside in the sectional championship. So I think the Saints, make no mistake, they want to win this game. They want to go out on a winning note, keep their momentum going that they've established here in recent weeks. And then Northrop, my goodness, we already talked about 28-27 last week over Northside. I already mentioned John Zolnick, the defensive coordinator. I think he is an up-and-comer to keep an eye on, doing a really good job over there. And, you know, Demarius Cowan, 257 yards rushing last week against Northside. I don't think he's getting those numbers against the Saints tonight, but without Devin Tittman, who knows? I mean, we saw what Homestead did when Devin went out in week 4. It was a difference maker for that defense. You'd like to think that the Saints shored some things up, and they're going to find a way to fill somebody in his absence. But there's a good look at the Snyder stats from last week. That game, that surprised me a little bit. I mean, let's face it, Snyder was winning 7-3 in the fourth quarter, and if it wasn't for that fumble, midway through the quarter that Ashton Scarry jumped on for the Saints, Snyder probably wins that game.
It was a big game for the Bishop Dwenger DBs. Adam Lee and Colin Stauffer were fantastic. They each had an interception. They totaled 14 tackles, each with 7 tackles apiece. And I don't think enough can be said for Gavin Groves, the safety for the Saints. He had an outstanding game as well, led the team in tackles. But to note here, Tyrese Brown, the fantastic runner for Snyder, he has really been picking it up as of late. They wanted to establish him, and the Dwenger D was able to contain him, even though he had the Panthers' only touchdown.
Yeah, that was after that long pass to Darren Swanson early in the game. He had just a short, 1-yard run or whatever for the score. But yeah, he was bottled up. The Snyder game plan was really good. They had the right approach. They had Luke Alpert, the sophomore quarterback, doing things that were within his comfort zone, I think, early on. And then things just kind of fell apart for the Panthers there at the end. They ended up with 4 turnovers. That was the difference in the game. Conversely, the Saints had 2 uncharacteristic interceptions for Brendan Lytle. He still ended up 11 for 15 and was running for his life. I thought Snyder's defensive line ate Dwenger's offensive line up. I mean, Ison Robinson was a man. And if it wasn't for Brendan Lytle's elusiveness and his savviness, I don't think the Saints win that game. The turnovers certainly helped Dwenger. And congratulations to Brendan Lytle, the all-time leading passer now in Bishop Dwenger history, passing Kevin Mers, which I think that record stood for 14 or 15 years. So that's a pretty neat honor for a kid that's won a lot of football games over at Dwenger.
So Swami says 22 for Bishop Dwenger. They'll win it by 22 points here. How many yards would you have Demarius Cowan going in this game?
I think it's a huge caveat if Devin Tittman's playing. If Devin Tittman's playing, I'd say under 75. Without him, it's a totally different situation. I don't think he gets more than 150, though, even without Devin. If he does, then they're going to be in a position to pull off an upset, make no mistake. But I think Dwenger's defense is so good. This will be a good opportunity if Devin Tittman does not play for a couple of these other guys to step in and perform at a high level. And they'll have to, because Demarius Cowan has proven week in and week out he's one of the best backs in the area. And again, leads the area with 1,368 yards. So this is a tall task for the Saints, especially if they're missing their leading tackler.
Well, this is pretty fun here. When you pull up all states and then you look for Mr. Cowan, he ranks number 19 here in the country on max preps and rushing. So not bad there for the senior tailback from Northrop.
Not too shabby. Again, a kid, he just picked up an offer, I believe, this week from Trine. Really a great young man. We've got so many good quality young people playing football for us here in Northeast Indiana. And a lot of these guys, Jeff, that are seniors that don't have their scholarships sewn up yet. I mean, a lot of kids that have been under the radar to this point that are kind of, proving themselves, making names for themselves as seniors and getting some opportunities. It's great to see. That's a young man I want to see play at the next level, and I think he will.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, SAC Conference Final Week. We are ready. Big shout out to our owner, Jeff Mahoney, and Casey O'Boyle, the sideline Swami, for some outstanding insight to this ball game here tonight as the players will head out to midfield for the coin toss. Things to watch here tonight. Got to give a big shout out, of course, to the senior quarterback for Bishop Dwenger, the all-time leading thrower now here for passing yards, as he broke that record last week. That was a Kevin Mers record that Brendan Lytle did break. Another record that's going to be broken, and that's going to be tonight as the running back for Northrop. That's Demarius Cowan. Demarius Cowan just 4 yards away from being Northrop's all-time leading rusher. in his career, and with 78 yards rushing, he'll also become the Bruins single-season record holder in rushes. I'm telling you what, this kid is one of the top backs in the Summit Athletic Conference, and the defense, led by Devin Tittman and middle linebacker, is going to have to come out big against this run offense for Northrop. We saw it last week in their win against Snyder in the comeback. So their defense, the run defense, is going to have to be huge. Watch also for Northrop on offense. They went to the sophomore quarterback a couple of weeks ago, and Keon Bates, and he is a difference maker and has a lot of potential here in the city of Fort Wayne in the Summit Athletic Conference. For Dwenger, watch for Lytle throwing the ball here tonight, and of course their dynamic duo of running backs, the Tittmans, Devin Tittman, the senior, and KJ Tittman, the junior. Watch for that. Watch them go deep and with Rocco Sioka and company. O'Keefe, this is an outstanding Bishop Dwenger squad that's ranked number 2 in Class 5A. Come in 7-1, and they, of course, have 22 seniors here tonight on senior night. So we are ready. We are set. Last week of the regular season, Bishop Dwenger will kick to the Northrop Bruins, and it will be Joe Belanda to kick for the Saints. Little squibber, and he'll just dive on it. Will number 15, Amarion Collins, the junior, and Northrop will start with good field position here. The ball spotted at the 29-yard line of the Bruins. So here comes Keon Bates, the sophomore quarterback for the Bruins. You're going to have a run game here, and you're going to have to be balanced against this Bishop Dwenger defense, as their cornerbacks and DBs, their back end, have only gotten better and better throughout this season. Watch for Callan Stauffer. He's been a ball hawk all year long, and especially over the past 4 weeks. Number 24, watch him as they go spread formation with Bates and Cowan in the backfield on his left hip. Trips far side. Lone wide receiver to the near side. They're running option. Bates, he can do this. Bates, he's had an outstanding week of practice from head coach Jason Dorfler, and a good run for Bates to start it. And that's what you're going to have to do against Dwenger to keep them on their heels. You're going to have to switch it up and be balanced. But Demarius Cowan and Keon Bates is a good threat in that backfield. So the first pickup and first down for the Bruins on their first play from scrimmage. 22 seniors, as I mentioned, for Dwenger. They had a little ceremony here pregame. Now we'll go back at it. They're just going to flip-flop Cowan. Cowan, swallowed up about a yard and a half. I believe that was the big fella, number 7, Owen Levy, out on that stop on that big hit in the backfield. But let's go to that Keon Bates option play on the keeper on our Traction AP replay. Good vision there as the hole opened up inside, made one miss, and not the second, tackled by Vance. Well, that's what they're going to need to do. 2nd and 8, they're going to call 2-yard gain. Bates, same formation, Cowan to this near side. Bates showing blitzes, Dwenger off the edge, and he read it and is going to flip-flop Cowan to that far side. That's a smart play by Bates. He gets hammered and throws it out. Great job by the sophomore quarterback to take the hit, but he is blasted. I mean blasted by the man, John Michael Fabini. Whew. Good luck. Let's take a peek at it. Watch him come off this near side edge as they showed blitz to the top side. You see it there. And then you have John Michael Fabini on this left edge unblocked. And if you unblock him, you got to get rid of it. And Bates did, but felt that pressure in a little errant throw. 3rd and 8 now for the Bruins. 10:46. We do play 4 12-minute quarters here in the state of Indiana. Blitzing up the gut here. Jimenez comes. Bates has got to step up and step out. He's got a blocker as well. Bates out over the 50, gets a first down, spins. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Keon Bates Jr., come on, kid. Stepping up in the spotlight and making a beautiful run on 3rd and 8. My goodness. My goodness. Traction Athletic Performance Replay. Just peek it. Peek the skills here from Bates. Good read. Thought he was swallowed up there. Nope. And then here's a spin. Come on, little spin cycle. Beautiful play by Bates. They're going to roll here. Same formation. Dwenger comes. Cowan, good run on first down. That's going to be a 5-yard gain. And he's now the all-time leading rusher for the Northrop Bruin program in a career. Congratulations, Demarius Cowan. 10 minutes left in this first quarter. Same formation they've been running this whole first drive. Trips to the high side. They're going to have Cowan on the left hip of Bates. Keon Bates. Oh, good hard count, and that's going to be a flag on this near side. Bates, beautiful job on the hard count. Great coaching by head coach Jason Dorfler and company. That's going to be a first down on the false start. Beautiful job. 9:44. That's a sophomore quarterback. You see why head coach Jason Dorfler is really liking the potential for just the sophomore. He's got a good build, very good athleticism, and hasn't turned the ball over hardly at all. I have to pull the stat out, but I don't think he's thrown an interception since he started. As they're going to go option near side. He's going to keep it once again. Lower the shoulder, takes it out near the 25, down at the 26-yard line. 4-yard gain on first down. Here comes Cowan and Bates in the backfield once again. 2nd and 6. We're just under 9 minutes, clock rolling. Trips to the far side, lone wide receiver to the near side. That is Billingsley. That one, Demarius Cowan, tackled from behind, but a beautiful run by Northrop's all-time leading rusher, Demarius Cowan. Woo! Telling you what, he's one of the best backs in the state. 7th in the state in rushing coming into tonight, as he has 1,368 yards on 208 carries. That's 6.6 yards per carry. Come on. What a stud. 8.5. Cowan on the left hip of Bates once again. Let's see if they go option. Nope, they're going to draw right up the gut. Good play. John Michael Fabini helped out up the gut by number 16, Tommy Whitty. And a good defensive play that time on first down. If you're Northrop, you just cannot turn the ball over. You got to get some points out of this drive. As both these teams, as I mentioned, sectional number 11, they could possibly meet each other in that sectional final in 3 weeks. As Northrop's already shown that they can beat Northside, and Dwenger playing the lowly Anderson in 2 weeks. So let's see what happens. Getting a nice taste here tonight. The hand, Cowan, little stutter step, and just explodes for a couple of yards. So about a yard, maybe 2 shy of the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 3rd and 12, 7.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Thanks for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. This is Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Here it comes. Cowan. And we got a timeout, I believe. Yes, we do. Called by Northrop. Timeout on the field. We'll step away real quick here. SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 11. Big third down play coming out of the timeout by Coach Dorfler. Northrop, what are they going to do? It's been all runs here, except that one throw where Bates was drilled. Here comes a blitz off the edge. Unblocked. Got to get rid of it. Bates in the end zone. Oh, nearly caught by Jaden Schmeck. Check it. That was Billingsley laid out. 2 Northrop Bruins in that same vicinity. And, yeah, you got a field goal here. You got to get a field goal to get some points on this drive. 6:52 left. And the pressure came once again off the edge. And it ended up being there, did Billingsley. Whew, that was close. To hold is C.J. Davis. And the hold's good. Kick, no. Hit that wide. Oh, here comes Dwenger. Can they get outside? Oh, that's huge. Big tackle. That could have been dangerous. He was looking to go the other way, so a missed kick, and Dwenger will take over. Didn't give up any points on that first drive. That's all that matters. If you're a Bishop Dwenger Saints fan, they'll start 1st and 10 from about the 24. They're going to call it the 23. Check it, 28-yard line. 1st and 10 for Brendan Lytle, the all-time leading passer for Bishop Dwenger Saints. 6:44 on the clock here in the first quarter. It's been a great start. Trips near side. Lytle's going to throw right away. A little sling out to Campbell. Campbell makes one and out over the 35, but we have a flag down, and I think this is going to be offsides on the defense. So I'm sure this will be declined because that's about a 7-8 yard gain. I'm no math major, but I think that's better than a 5-yard penalty. Ball don't lie. 6:38 clock stop. No, it's going to be a false start on Bishop Dwenger, so I'm not sure why they let that play roll out, but they did. So 5 yards will go back. It'll be 1st and 15 for Dwenger's first possession here on Shields Field, Bishop Darcy Stadium. Big shout-out Athletic Director John Bennett, always an outstanding host here for the media, whether outside here at this beautiful stadium or inside. Big shout-out to our IT guy, helps us out big time, George Imes. Lytle looking to throw again. Big throw. What a catch. Are you kidding me? Rocco Sioka. Beautiful snatch out of midair. The ball was thrown a little bit behind him. I think Lytle had to do that because of where the defense was positioned. And Rocco Sioka with the beautiful catch. As Lytle's thrown 1,350 yards passing, 82 of 125. That's 66%, kids, on the season. 12 TDs and just 3 picks. A little quick out to O'Keefe, and O'Keefe is a game breaker if he gets outside. I'm telling you what. First down, Bishop Dwenger. Well, how about that? Lytle's going to get the call. First down. Just under 6 minutes. Clock rolling. Three wide receiver set. Twins near side. So Dwenger already coming out, and they're spreading it out and letting Lytle throw. Lytle, watch him face up. Oh, back over the top and just over the hands of Jack Tittman. Couldn't pull it down. That one thrown a little bit high. Will bring up 2nd and 10 for Lytle and the Saints. Jack Tittman, outstanding tight end. Let's go to that Traction Athletic Performance replay on that Sioka catch, on that ball thrown by Lytle. Watch, he rolls or stays in the pocket nicely, and what a catch. That's just a next-level catch, kids. That's why he's getting some looks that he is. Rocco Sioka leads the Saints in receiving with 563 yards. Here's Tittman. Tittman's going to lower the shoulder and lay the boom. Are you kidding me? Down the sideline and first down. Jack Tittman bulldozing some Bruins on his way to the big game. Man. Oh, man. These junior Tittmans. Talking KJ now, Jack showing you there, lowering the shoulder. Oh. If that ain't fun to watch, I don't know what is. 5.5 left. The clock is stopped on the out of bounds. Lytle's going to waggle here near side. Looking, throwing. Has a man in through the hands of O'Keefe as he had to kind of turn awkwardly to get that ball back, but it was there. 2nd and 10, 5:25 left. Let's go see that Traction Athletic performance replay. Come on, Jack Tittman. Wow, boom. Oh, man. And then down the sideline and knocked out of bounds. But that is tremendous. Well, he's getting looks as well. 2nd and 10, 5:25. Already some outstanding plays here by both offensive teams. Dwenger stood strong in the red zone defensively. Here's Lytle, pump fake. Had a receiver go down, didn't feel it, and is going to be sacked and tossed down by number 28, Deshaun Jones, the sophomore linebacker. Beautiful pursuit as Lytle just didn't have anybody open and didn't feel that one coming from the back, and that's going to be a big sack. And huge defensive play by the Bruins, going to bring up 3rd and 21. And right here, if you're the Bruins, you just cannot give up a first down. You've done your job here. Just one more down to go. The longer you hang in this against the Saints, the more confidence the Bruins are going to get. As Lytle's going to break the huddle, they're going to go spread formation. You don't see this very often. Lytle in the backfield has KJ Tittman with him. Lytle looking to throw. On the wheel route, off the backfield from Tittman is shy of the first down. But that's a good-looking play right there with KJ Tittman coming on a little wheel route from the backfield. Big gain. That's going to bring up 4th and about 5, and they're going to go for it here. So 16-yard gain, obviously, as that was 2nd and 21, now 3rd and 6. Make it 5. As Lytle and company, ball spotted on the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. And we have a whistle. I think we got a timeout. Yep, head coach Jason Garrett and the Bishop Dwenger Saints want to talk about it here. Knot it out, 0-0. It's a good one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3:58 left in this first quarter right here. Shields Field, Bishop Darcy Stadium, home of the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Big 4th down play coming, 4th and 5. 3:58 left in the quarter. Lytle's looking to throw. That's a quarterback draw. He has a hole. It tucks it down, and I think he got it. He's right there. Ball came out. Northrop with the recovery. First turnover is going to go to the Bruins on the fumble and recovery. Hold up. They're still talking about it. Nope. That is 100% on the field called. As Lytle looked like he was right there at the first down marker, maybe outstretched it a little bit, and the turnover comes. Let's go to our Traction AP replay. Lytle, that's a quarterback draw all the way. Swallowed up. Don't see where the ball... Ooh, that ball came out late, very late. And I did not see who recovered or stripped it, but a huge stand, just like the Bishop Dwenger Saints D did. They stood on a long drive. Now the Northrop Bruins did. Now they're going to go back with Keon Bates and Demarius Cowan in the backfield. Option. He's going to keep it and is hit right at that line of scrimmage. Devin Tittman on the tackle there with Jimenez as well. But that fumble is huge. As Lytle was on the run. I think that would have been a first down, but 3:25 left in this first quarter. We're knotted at 0 still. Here's Bates. Bates comes near side, has a man, and then throws it out smartly. It looked like he had a chance to get it to Jaden Schmeck here on the near side, but that's one of the things that head coach Jason Dorfler mentioned as our Thad Goff visited both squads here during the week. Because that's what he mentioned was how much poise the sophomore quarterback has. Wow. So 3rd and 10 for the Bruins. Trips near side, lone wide receiver to the far side. Bates under pressure and is sacked. That was coming off the edge. Number 22, Sam Pisa, led the charge, and a big sack on 3rd down for the Saints. Pisa on this left side. I believe it was John Michael Fabini on that right side. But Saints with a sack. And now the punting unit will come in for Northrop. Back deep is Campbell and O'Keefe for Dwenger. Through 2.5 minutes left. In his own end zone. Low snap. Nice grab. That is a high kick. Not going very far. Takes a... Oh, Northrop just let it bounce. That's only going to be about a net gain of about 10, 11 yards. So Dwenger starting in great position here on their second drive. 1st and 10. They're going to spot it there at the 16. Carroll and Wayne already. Carroll up 14-0 over the Generals. Lewers and Snyder. They are still at 0 in the first. 0-0. East Noble, Belmont. East Noble up 14-0. Here's Lytle. They're going to hand. Beautiful run. That's Gavin Groves. Gavin Groves, a 3rd back for the Saints, and shows you how deep they are. Right there at about the 5-yard line. Is going to bring up 1st and goal for the Saints. So no harm on that fumble. So here is Groves still in the backfield now. I think they're just going to turn and hand it him once again behind that big offensive line. And Groves does take another one. Groves inside the 5. Touchdown. Gavin Groves for 6 for the Saints, who take the early lead. Just too strong. When you got Devin Tittman, KJ Tittman, then foul that up with Gavin Groves, come on. That is a plethora of running backs. Look at that. Makes that first miss. That one jump cut in the backfield. And then the 5-yard run for the score. Now Belanda in for the point after. Belanda, and the kick is up. I think that's wide. No, it did tuck in that far side post. So we'll step away momentarily. Dwenger up 7-0. SummitCitySports.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:37 left in this first quarter. Bishop Dwenger scores and goes up 7-zip. Now Belanda to kick, as Northrop did move the ball in that first drive. And Belanda's going to kick this one deep. And in the end zone for the touchback. What a kick by that kid. Woo! Just a junior, Joe Belanda. That is huge right there. That's about a yard in the backfield. He's going to get some love from the coaching staff near side. So here comes Northrop. 1st and 10 from the 20 for their third drive. Down 7-zip, but did move the ball, as I mentioned in that first drive, with Bates and Cowan. If they can get a pass or two connected to really open this up for the Northrop offense, that's a lot to say, though, as Dwenger's pressure is coming. As John Michael Fabini and Pisa look like they're coming off the edge once again. Bates. This 3-4 defense for Bishop Dwenger. Pisa's on that coming. Yep, they're coming. Bates, and cannot get away. Barely does, but it's then swallowed up. But John Michael Fabini, the leading sack man here for the Saints. As Levy hept as well, but that was blown up by John Michael Fabini, who teams have had no answer for coming off that edge, whether left side or right side. They move them all around. But what a player and a defensive stud here for the Saints. So here it comes. Northrop, 2nd and 18, 52 seconds. Another sack coming. Nope, we've got a flag. That one high looping throw is going to be incomplete. But the flag thrown right at the 10-yard line. Let's see here what the call is. They're meeting about it now, as they're having a conversation about it. Chop block, legal chop block against Northrop. And Dwenger, they're probably just going to decline this. It's already 2nd and 18. So it will be 3rd and 18, as they did decline it. So 3rd and 18 for Bates and the Bruins. Blitz is coming up the gut from Jimenez. Via cable off the edge. Deep ball, and that's going to be too deep. And that's about a 45-yard throw in the air. Big arm from Bates, but that's going to bring up 4th and 18. And they did not have a very good kick on the last punt that came out of their own end zone. So let's see. Back deep, O'Keefe and Campbell. 40 seconds, clock stop. 4th and 18 for the Bruins. Staying at his own goal line. And a lot better kick. I believe that's number 21, Braden Mudrack. It is Mudrack. Oh, Campbell changing directions and then tackled from behind by number 2, Darius Sanders. But Dwenger, once again, good field position ball will be placed at about the 32, 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Dwenger. 29 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Lytle, the all-time leading passer for the Saints. Lytle steps up in the pocket, is hit. He got hammered as he threw that ball, but he stepped up in the pocket nicely, but did get hammered. Looking near side here, I think that was Campbell on the intended receiver, another sophomore. Bring up 2nd and 10, but Hill. .23 seconds left in this first quarter, 2nd and 10 for Lytle. Here comes Tittman in. Second and 10, Lytle breaks the huddle, trips near side. That's Campbell, O'Keefe, and Sioka. KJ Tittman in the backfield. They're going to go quick one here to Sioka. He's got good blockers out front. Sioka breaks it over the 30, inside the 25, and is pushed out of bounds. Rocco Sioka taking that quick one for Dwenger for the first down. I like that little quick screen from Sioka and Lytle. Let's take a look at our Traction AP replay. And good blocking right there. See that big block by Sam Campbell. O'Keefe up front. What a nice pickup on 2nd and 10, moving the chains. 1st and 10, 17 seconds left. Ball's on the 21-yard line. Trips far side. KJ Tittman on the left hip of Lytle. Lytle taking a peek. Screen set up to KJ. Oh, what a move. A second one. Are you kidding me? The junior, Mr. KJ Tittman for 6. Oh, man. Kid just has vision. He has strength. Wow. Traction Athletic Performance replay. Just sit back and enjoy. Great blocking up front. That was executed well. That first cut, and then the speed right there. That is tremendous from the junior, KJ Tittman. So into kick, Joe Belanda, the junior. 13 zip. .3 remaining. Oh, low snap. Great hold. What a play by number 12. Colin Vance took the one hopper and put it in for the PAT. Dwenger now leads 14-0 with 9 seconds left. This broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment. The Big Eyed Fish. So Dwenger started slow, but now are absolutely rolling. Absolutely rolling here against Northrop, up 14-0. Both these clubs in sectional number 11, Class 5A. Here's Belanda. He put it in the end zone last time. This one's going to be a little bit shorter, fielded at about the 8-yard line. Uh-oh, Cowan, he could break this. 1 man to beat. Nope, 2 man to beat. Cowan, great stutter. Wanted to cut it back in, and it's tackled. What a run, Demarius Cowan. He is so special for Northrop. And in this city, take a peek at it. You give him a sliver of space. This kid can take it to the house at any time. Look at Fields at about the 6'7". And just look at that hole. Great blocking, but the vision. Watch this little stutter. That got him by Belanda, but the great hustle by number 15, the junior, Adam Dumford. That was a touchdown-saving play with 0.5 seconds left in this first quarter. Whew. Game breaker, kids. Game breaker. 0.5 left. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Cowan. Bates will take the snap. Hand to Demarius. Demarius, this is going to end the quarter. Uh-oh, Demarius Cowan shaking free a little bit and is tackled after about a 11, 12-yard gain for Northrop's all-time leading rusher, and that is the end of our quarter. Whew, this has been a fun one here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break and come back. You are watching Indiana high school football from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for our second quarter of game action. Right here from Shields Field, Bishop Darcy Stadium. Got a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. 14-0 Dwenger on top as they are looking to stay with just the one loss on the season, as Homestead is at Southside tonight as they are come out here. Does Northrop 1st and 10, start the second quarter. Bates, they're going to go option here with Cowan. Bates keeps it and is tackled after a minimal game, if anything. 11:45 clock rolling. Well, congratulations, Demarion Cowan. So right now, Homestead up 7-0 over Southside. That's in the second quarter, so a close one there at Southside. That's the only chance for Dwenger to get the title, as Homestead losing tonight, as they would stay with one loss with the win. And Homestead would go to 2 losses. Of course, they owe the tiebreakers. They beat Dwenger in triple overtime. Oh, beautiful. Had to step up because Pisa came off the edge and then into the hands of John Michael Fabini for his second sack of the quarter. Come on. So hard to deal with is this pass rush. Let's pick your poison as Bates coming off the edge was Pisa. Makes a nice little move, a little under on that right arm. Put him right into the hands of John Michael Fabini. And 3rd and 16 now, 10.5 left in the quarter. Bates, 4 wide receiver set. He has Demarius Cowan on the left hip. Here's Cowan. Bates, they're going to come near side. Little screen. Oh, great play by number 30, Adam Lee, the junior. That is just great, great DB play from Adam Lee. Had a great game against Bishop Dwenger last week as he had an interception and several tackles, but he has been outstanding as well. I'm telling you, the DBs in the back 4 or 5 of this defense have improved every single week. Now 4th and 13. Got to go for it here for coach Jason Dorfler. This is right in between that field goal or go, so 4 down territory. That's why they were trying to set up that screen. Here's Bates, 4th and 13. Again, Pisa flips it to Cowan. And he's got to fall on it here. Well, it doesn't matter. Pisa, can he pick it? He scoops it. Pisa over the 40. Can he take it to the house? Demarius Cowan is going to track him down. Can he keep him in? Pisa cuts it back in, gets a block, and in for 6. Sam Pisa to the house. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Explosive. As they couldn't get the ball picked up. Let's go to our Traction AP replay. The Pisa, he's going to get the sack. Tried to flip it, did Bates to Cowan. That one knocked away. The little scoop here, you could tell he's a baseball player, Sam Pisa. The scoop, and then watch the black out front here. Oh, that was beautiful. John Michael Fabini. That may have been a block in the back, but not called. Pisa puts it in for the touchdown. My goodness. It's been some outstanding individual efforts here tonight so far. 9:27 left in this quarter. Now Dwenger up big. Joe Belanda coming in to make it a 21-point lead. Good snap that time. The kick is up. That one is good. 21-0. Our score. Stay right here. This is Summit City Sports, bringing you this live broadcast. And none of it would be possible, of course, without our sponsors. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. At Naughton Willer Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit NaughtonWillerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole-body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared sauna, and compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard by Blaze Pizza. El Azteca Mexican Restaurant has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. El Azteca Mexican recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit elaztecarestaurant.com. So back to it. 9:27 left in this second quarter. Bishop Dwenger on top. Big 21-0. Northrop had a great start. Couldn't put it in. And it's been all Dwenger ever since then. So 9:27 left. Boulanda will look to kick. Demarius Cowan, you got to keep it away from him. So the first time they went with the squib. The second one, Boulanda kicked it in the end zone. The third one, Cowan picked it, and that's a smart play by the Dwenger special teams coaches. Uh-oh, fumbled. Picked up, and it is tackled at about the 31, 32-yard line. That's number 15, Amarion Collins, the junior. And Keon Bates will come back out with Demarius Cowan. And I think you just got to get him some touches here. As you're down big, down 3 scores. First and 10, ball spotted at the 31. Cowan in the backfield, trips to the far side, lone wide receiver to the near side. Bates is going to hand Demarius. Cowan makes the first one miss, spins out of traffic, and about a 3-yard gain. 9:14 left in the half. Demarius Collins, 2nd and 7 for the Bruins and head coach Jason Dorfler. Keon Bates is going to break on the huddle. He's in the shotgun. They've been rolling this here all half long. It's been the trips on one side, lone wide receiver to the far side. And option, the pitch to Cowan. He's so good. Makes the first one miss, but not after that. Good cleanup job by number 48, Matthew Jimenez. 2. Telling you what, it's Dwenger D, boy. It is tough, tough. 8:20, clock rolling. Same formation. Check it. Spread formation this time. 4 wide receiver set. Cowan, as they change it here, a little hand signal from Cowan to the wide receivers. Bates throws it out wide. He's got a lot of greenery out there. Can he make one miss? Lowers his shoulder. Can he get to that first down marker? There's Billingsley. I like the grittiness. I think that's going to be a first down. Nope, they're going to mark it just short, I think. Nope, they're giving him a first down. So moves the change on that big 3rd down play. Good job by Bates. And then Billingsley showing you the strength to get that first down. Hands Cowan. Look at that move just to get back to the line of scrimmage. That is tremendous. But number 42 off the edge. That's Mitchell Vogelweed with the good play. That linebacker there reading and reacting. As it looks like Devin Tittman is out. He's been dealing with an injury. So now the two middle linebackers is Vogelweed and Jimenez. 4 wide receivers set their spread. 2nd and 10. 7:04 left in the second quarter. Cole Carey, I believe that's the right outside linebacker who's just checked in on your near side. He's showing blitz. He does. Bates, can he get through? Nope. Swallowed up. Big number 75, Ashton Scary. And under was Owen Levy. Another sack for Dwenger. We'll bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 15, let's call it. But Bates had nowhere to go. For Dwenger's defense, they've been strong ever since that first drive. Can he catch it? High points and knocked away from behind. That was a good play by Stauffer. They had Vance on the inside, Stauffer on the backside. I believe he deflected that away. And we'll bring up 4th and 15. And the Bruins will have to punt. And danger time, 6 minutes left. You go down 4 scores here. This Campbell O'Keefe back, Mudrack, to kick. And high, beautiful kick that time from Mudrack. O'Keefe breaks through one. Little stutter step, ran into his own guy, takes it over to the 45, 46, maybe at the 47. Bishop Dwenger will start 5:51. Parker with the tackle. And now Dwenger will take over. Trips near side. Lytle in the backfield with KJ Tittman on his right hip. They got a guy short here. That's number 16 coming in late is Tommy Whitty. As they were a tight end short on this near side. And they're going to have to take a timeout to talk about it. We'll step away real quick. SummitCitySports.com.
About the place that it put us, and the quarantine hit, and we knew we had guys that were going to work hard at home, but just the idea that we could get a lot of them together working hard at a location with people that know what they're doing was really beneficial. And I think that training did a great job for those guys to kind of get the ball rolling for them, and they came back in the end of June, early July, and it's like they hadn't missed a beat. They were flexible, they were fast, and ready to lift and run and start playing football, so it was a huge benefit for us.
To gain an edge on your competition, it starts with a free one-on-one performance assessment. Call 260-266-4007. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome back. Summit Athletic Conference right here live from SummitCitySports.com. Bishop Dwenger on top 21-0, 5:51 left in the second quarter. Lytle in the shotgun with KJ Tittman. Trips near side. Lytle. KJ Tittman goes out in motion, and that one thrown off the outstretched hands. That was a forward pass. I believe that was a forward pass. KJ Tittman looked like he was ahead of Lytle, but I don't think they're going to spot it. They're going to say that was a backwards pass, so they're going to spot this at the 41. So that's going to be a loss on the play, but I don't know about that. That's a tough one against Dwenger, so maybe a break for Northrop. But they are definitely, looks like they're spotting it at the 41. So, yeah, that's going to be behind the behind. That's a lateral. So second and 16, 5:46 left. And they will spot it at the 41 on this near side hash. 3 wide receiver set. They're going to go Twins far side with Campbell and O'Keefe. Sioka the lone near side. Tippmann in as a tight end. KJ Tippmann in the backfield with Lytle. Lytle's got to scramble out of the pocket, still looking down throws. Got to get rid of it. Does. Oh, through the hands of O'Keefe. I think he turned ahead. He saw a lot of greenery in front of him. So that will bring up 3rd and 16. Big stop needed here for the Bruin D. .538 clock stop on the incompletion. Four wide receiver set, trips far side. Your lone wide receiver is Sioka to this near side. KJ Tippmann in the backfield with Lytle. Lytle, 3-step drop, looks, across the middle, picked. Oh! Nearly had it, did number 21, Braden Mudrack. Wants that one back, but that still will bring up 4th down, so big stop by the Bruin defense. Now, let's see what they can do. They should get decent field position. But it will be number 17 back to kick, Simon Garrett, the junior. Back deep is C.J. Davis and Darius Sanders for the Bruins. Oh, nice kick. Sanders fields it, wants to go out wide. Sioka couldn't bring him down, but he pushed him out wide enough for number 30, Adam Lee, to go with the big tackle in open field. So Northrop forces that punt, but now back in their own end. They have 2 timeouts left, 5:24 left in it. Let's see what need to go with Cowan here. Bates and Cowan running the option. I think that's your best bet. That's been your best look here, but Dwenger's figured it out a little bit, especially in this second quarter. There's Bates. They're just going to hand to Cowan. Cowan trying to find a hole. Could not. What a play. A little jab by Vance. That's going to be a big tackle and a loss by Vance and the Bishop Dwenger Saints. Whew. I tell you what, this defense so tough. Number 2 in Class 5A. Of course, number 1 in Class 5A. Cathedral, they are absolutely loaded. Maybe one of the best Cathedral teams in quite some time, and you know that's a statement as they are playing Center Grove, number 1 in 6A against number 1 in 5A. That's an outstanding football game down in Indy tonight. But here are the Bruins. 2nd and long. Man-to-man coverage on the edge. Oh, great catch. No, it's incomplete. He dropped it. Oh, I think they got away with one there, but they'll take it, I'm sure. It looked like he dropped that, or didn't complete the catch, I should say. Let's go with a Traction AP replay. Let's see if we can see it here. But it was a great attack on the ball. You see how it came out right there? I don't know if he completed that pass, but doesn't matter what I think. It's 1st and 10, Bruins. Cowan, good hole blocking there from the Bruins out over the 50. To the 51, Vogelweed with the tackle. 4.5 minutes left in the second. Second at about 6. And what we got? Whistle on the field. And we got a timeout. Coach Jason Garrett on this near side's got his hands out shrugging and asking what the deal is as well. As the white hat comes to have a conversation, there might be an equipment issue with number 70, Owen Levy, because he's coming out, the big fella. So looks like we're set here, 2nd and 6, 4:03 left in this second half. Bates looking to throw. On the hitch. Uh-oh. What a jump on the ball. Who is it? Who is it? That is a pick, in my opinion. They're going to give it to him. Bishop Dwenger with the interception. Who was it? Who was it? Is that Lee? No, that's Corey Carey with the pick. Woo! 31, Cole Carey, the junior. What a great jump on the ball. My goodness, what a route jump by the backup, the junior. Look at that. That's outstanding. What a play. Woo-hoo. I'm telling you, Dwenger's defense, so strong. So 3:45 left in this second quarter. Dwenger now can punch another one in. 3 wide receiver set. They're near side. Lytle, plenty of time. Goes to Campbell. Comes back to go forward. He's going to gain about 5-6 yards. Clock rolling, 3.5 minutes left. Clock rolling. Ball's at the 47. And we have another whistle. Official timeout as we have a little wardrobe malfunction. Or shoulder pad here for the Bruins. Looks like we're set. 3:20 left. Lytle has 3 wide receivers with him. Lytle, handoff. That's Louis Tippmann. Breaks a big one out to the 30. Big run. Louis Tippmann behind the big offensive line. First down, Saints. They're going to move quick here. Ball's on the 30. We're just under 3 minutes. 4 wide receiver set. Check it. 3 wide receiver set. Lytle. In the pistol. Lytle looking far side. And a low throw and a good catch by O'Keefe to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. 2nd and 6. 2.5 minutes. Clock rolling here. Lytle. It's the call once again. And that will be offsides on the Bruins. Going to be a 5-yard penalty. It'll be just about a yard shy of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Saints. .214, clock rolling here. 2nd and 1. 16 on the play clock, plenty of time. Lytle. He's going to survey the D. Has Louis Tippmann in the backfield with him. Remember, Devin Tippmann has not played since the beginning of this game. Lytle's going to waggle near side. Looking to throw with Sioka, man-to-man coverage, and can't Odell it. That'll go out. Incompletion, 3rd and 1. But, yeah, I like that play call. Why not go for, take a shot in the end zone? They did just that, just couldn't convert it. Third and 1, 1:51 left. Trips near side. Lytle's going to go under center. That's going to be a sneak from Lytle. Oh, wanted to shimmy out front and nearly broke out of there, but he will pick up the first down and tackle from behind. First down for Dwenger as they stop the clock as they move the chains. 1:47 left. One timeout remaining for head coach Jason Garrett. Again, 50-50 ball, and Rocco Sioka is going to win most of those, kids. 6 for the score. Bishop Dwenger rolling here tonight against Northrop. As we'll go to our Traction Athletic Performance replay, Lytle knew right away. He had man-to-man coverage on this near side at the bottom of your screen. A little play action, little lob up to Sioka, who just high points it. Leading pass receiver for the Saints is Sioka, and shows you a little bit why right there. Belanda now in for the PAT. He's been perfect. And Colin Vance has had a couple of nice holds as well. Beautiful snap. And that one's up, and that is good. 28-0, Bishop Dwenger on top. 1:21 left. SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:21 left in the second quarter. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. Bulanda will look to kick, and I guarantee you one thing, this is not going to Demarius Cowan, who is in the middle, back deep. Here's Bulanda, who's got a leg, but you don't want to kick it deep to that young fella, the leading rusher in Northrop history. As a smart squib, takes a nice hop, bounces, and is tackled right away at the 30-yard line. Adam Dumford once again, as that one was fielded by number 26, Desmond Shaw. So Northrop will start first and 10, 1:18 left, down 28-0. Ball spotted on the 30. They do have 2 timeouts left. So let's see. For Northrop. Hands to Cowan as they were looking to break one out on first down. That wasn't happening there. So 1:10 left, clock rolling. Jimenez with the stop. In the second quarter, Wayne down to Carroll, 35-12. That's at Wayne. So Carroll doing their normal thing points-wise. At 35 before even half. Homestead now up 17-0 over Southside. So Dwenger on their hope and prayer for that victory bell. Looks like it's not going to happen. As Homestead up big now on South. As they swallowed up does Fia Cable and Company. 32 seconds left. And the timeout by Dwenger. They want to get this ball back. 32 seconds. Yeah, that's their last time out. Without barring an incompletion, this should do it. If you're head coach Jason Dorfler, you're probably going to keep it on the ground. Excuse me. You're probably going to keep it on the ground just to make sure Dwenger does not get another score on the board here in this first half. But Dwenger, besides that first drive for Northrop, who came out smoking hot, they have been as they've been all year, and that is really good. Bishop Dwenger, head coach Jason Garrett, number 2 in class 2A, with, of course, the Cathedral Irish at number 1. But Bishop Dwenger, as they'll host Anderson in 2 weeks in the sectional semifinals, as just 4 teams in sectional number 11 in class 5A. as Northrop and Northside at the other side of that bracket. The winner, of course, will move on for another SAC rematch in the sectional final. That will move into regionals. But now Northrop, 3rd and 10, 32.6 seconds remaining. Hand to Cowan, and a smart play by head coach Dorfler. It's already away from you a little bit. You don't want to give the ball back to Dwenger, as that will run out our halftime. As we're under 20 seconds, and Dwenger with no timeouts remaining. So I believe that's where it's going to end up. It will here, 10 seconds left, but a nice half for Dwenger as they lead 28-0 over the Northrop Bruins. We're going to take a break and come back momentarily. After about a 5-minute break, we'll get you some scores from around the area as you are watching the Summit Athletic Conference, week number 9, final week of the regular season, right here from SummitCitySports.com.
We have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Did you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, as we're going to cut that short a little bit right here at Shields Field. And the Palm Squad here at Bishop Dwenger with the performance here at halftime. But this is SummitCitySports.com. Thanks for joining us. Follow us at Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bishop Dwenger started slow a little bit and on defense, but really came through when it was needed. And I'm telling you what, this has been an outstanding first half by the Saints since then. Their defense all over the place. They've been everywhere against this Bishop Dwenger, against this Northrop outstanding running attack, and the 7th best rusher in the state, Demarius Cowan. He's 7th in the state with rushing coming into tonight. He broke the all-time rushing yards record for Northrop, and they are, I'm telling you what, he's an outstanding back, but Bishop Dwenger, their defense, been a little bit, but that is proven could be a strength in a state run to hopefully match up with Cathedral, as they are a tremendous club and number 1 in Class 5A. They're taking on number 1 in 6A tonight, Center Grove, but outstanding performance we've seen by the Bishop Dwenger Saints in the SAC final week. So let's step away real quick here. 5 minutes. We'll come back with some scores. SummitCitySports.com.
We have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
You see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Bishop Darcy Stadium, Shields Field, home of the Bishop Dwenger Saints. They lead 28-0 over Northrop. Looking at scores from around the area. Right now, Northside on top. Of Concordia, 7-0. Carroll up big, 42-12 over Wayne. Homestead, 24-0 up over Southside. With that win, they will be back-to-back Summit Athletic Conference champions. Snyder up 14-6 over Lures. Columbia City 28-10 up over Norwell. And number 1, 6A against number 2, 5A. Center Grove right now leads Cathedral 10-6 here at halftime right here from Bishop Dwenger High School. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Parkview Sports Medicine. It's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Our specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in our new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more. So still at our halftime break. We have about, probably 7 minutes or so left in it, as we got you updated on the scores around the area so everything plays out the way it will. As I mentioned, Homestead back-to-back SAC champs next week locally, as sectional starts in class 1, 2, 3, and 4A. Next Friday, New Haven is at Southside. Huntington North is at Wayne. Concordia at Peru. And Whitco will head to Bishop Lures. That'll be next Friday. It'll be an outstanding Friday night to kick off the sectional round here live from SummitCitySports.com. We'll be with you throughout and look forward to some playoff ball in this 2020 season, as who would have thought we would have got all the way to the end of the regular season and a chance to get a state run in here with what's going on, of course, in the country and the world, but an outstanding matchup here tonight, as Bishop Dwenger right now feeling really good, just one score away, one touchdown away from this going into mercy rule and a running clock. So we'll take a break here, about a 5.5-minute break, and get you primed for the second half. You're watching the Summit Athletic Conference right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Where we have to do this? A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister, because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Did you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit Parkview ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're about to start our third quarter. Bishop Dwenger will get the possession to start this half, as watch for Northrop maybe to come out with a onside kick. I'm sure Dwenger's thought of that as well, but they are going to need to be heads up on that, as nothing really going for Northrop since that opening drive, as the Bishop Dwenger defense has been all over the place. Sam Pisa has had a outstanding game at linebacker, as with John Michael Fabini. These kids off the edge, they've had no answers. You had a pick from an unlikely source in Cole Carey, who jumped a route beautifully like a 3-year vet for the Saints did Carey, but Exciting here on senior night for Dwenger. They have 22 seniors making their last home regular season game. Of course, they will host Anderson in 2 weeks in the opening round of sectionals. As we are about ready for the second half to get on. And this is going to be a fun second half. This is Bishop Dwenger's defense at its finest. With 12 minutes now on the clock, Dwenger as they come out with their kick return unit. As Northrop will look to kick off, and they got a big fella there kicking for head coach Jason Dorfler. But as I mentioned, watch out for a onside kick if you're Bishop Dwenger. I'm sure they've won over that in the halftime break. Dwenger looking to go 8-1 to finish the regular season. Jose Recindo to kick for Northrop. Back deep is Henry O'Keefe. And I think we're ready. Let's do this. So here's number 55, Jose Rudecindo, to kick. Second half is upon us. Final season of the regular here in the Summit Athletic Conference. And Dwenger, as that kicks wide, will it scoot out of bounds? Nope, you got to grab that. I believe that's Campbell. Campbell makes the first one miss through an arm tackle, and then is upended at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for Dwenger. But don't forget, just one touchdown and a point after away from the mercy rule, which would have a running clock the rest of the second half in this Summit Athletic Conference. That's a state rule. As it looks like it will be number 11, the sophomore Bodie Dickerson will come in at quarterback for the Saints. Just under 12 minutes, 6 seconds into this third quarter. I think that's Louis Tippmann in the backfield. He'll get a rush. Louis Tippmann with a nice run on first down, about a 6-yard gain for the Saints. But Louis Tippmann does have a quick burst out of the backfield, no question. Second and 3. A little wildcat here with Campbell and KJ Tippmann in the backfield. KJ usually is the one that's receiving this wildcat, but it looks like it'll be Campbell this time. Campbell, the sophomore. He's going to keep it. Good pursuit by Northrop. Outstanding defensive play by the Bruins. And number 15, that is Marion Collins. Tremendous. Under 11 minutes left. 3rd and about 5 for the Saints. Let's see who the quarterback's going to be. I don't see one on the field right now. They may go Wildcat here with KJ once again. That's exactly what they're going to do. So KJ Tippmann will come in. They don't want anything to happen to Lytle in the last regular season, this game in hand. So KJ Tippmann in the Wildcat. This is going to be a run. Bruins just got to bring everybody. KJ, and good tackle to Upden. KJ Tippmann. That was number 12, Jaden Schmenk. And we got a flag thrown in the back. And he was looking at Fia Cable as he did it. Late hit. Oh, it's going to be a personal foul on Fia Cable. Hitting late, I believe, downfield. It was out of my vision and off of our screen, so I can't see what it is. And as I mentioned, personal foul. So 4th, and it's going to be back deep. So 15-yard penalty. 4th and about 15. It's going to be longer than that, about 4th and 17, 18. C.J. Davis and Darius Sanders back deep for Northrop as they force a punting situation here to start the second half. Low snap, good fielding. And the low line drive kick takes a nice Dwenger bounce inside the 40 and down at the 35-yard line. Good punt by Simon Garrett, the junior punter. And Northrop will take over with 10 minutes left in this third quarter. Down 28-zip. Marius Cowan and Keon Bates will come in. So here comes Bates from the sidelines. You see him enter your screen right there. Outstanding sophomore quarterback. He has got a lot of potential for head coach Jason Dorfler and these Northrop Bruins. So here comes Bates. Has two in the backfield with him now. Cowan, can't see who the other one is. A little mix-up. Cowan, great stutter step. The spin. Oh, this kid is tremendous. Tackled by Lee, but what a run. That is why he's the school's leading rusher right there, ladies and gentlemen. So slithery, and then once he breaks free, the absolute blow-by speed. Wow. Let's take a peek at our Traction AP replay. Two in the backfield there, the little X up, and look at that move right there in the backfield from Cowan, and then just broke it. Man, he's so good. Surprised he has not been locked up by University. 3 wide receiver set for Bates, 9.5 left. They're going to hand to Cowan once again. They're going to try and stretch it out wide. Vance, they're going to get a hold, I believe, on Northrop. I believe they will get a hold. That was right off the edge, right in the vision of the white hat. And that's exactly what it's going to be, as they tried to stretch it out wide, did Dwenger, and smartly did, because that's going to bring out a hold on the Bruins. So it's been a game of highlight plays. Just check out our Twitter or Facebook page. It has been just individual play after individual play, and the team defense for the Saints. It's been impressive, as that's going to be a long, long penalty. So it will be 1st and 23, it looks like. 4. Bishop, Dwenger's D, pushed him back on that hold. 3 wide receiver set for the Bruins. 2 in the backfield. Bates looking to throw. Gets protection, but it doesn't matter. Sam Pisa having one of those tremendous ball games for the outside linebacker. Already has a pressure on one play, and the fumble came out. He scooped it and then brought it the distance from about 60 yards. Now that time, Pisa off the edge. Once again, Bates has nowhere to go. I'm telling you what, Sam Pisa having an outstanding senior year. Look at that move. That move, as I'm going to show it to you again here when we get a chance, but that move to make the blocker miss, next level for Pisa. 8.5 minutes, 2nd and 30. The inside handoff. Lowers his shoulder, still running. Number 28, the big fella, Deshaun Jones. He's their sophomore running back with a big run, lowering the shoulder and popping out through. So 3rd and long. It'll be about 3rd and 16. Eight minutes left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com. Thank you for joining us. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. 3 wide receiver set once again. Hand to Cowan. Ball came out. I think Dwenger got it. Ball came out. Fumble hit the turf. And who's got it? Still waiting for the signal. Wow. Another turnover. And I think that was Pisa with the recovery. Why not? Sam Pisa. Come on, kids. Woo. What hasn't Bishop Dwenger defense done tonight? Right there. stripped. That was John Michael Fabini who just ripped it right away from the runner. Let's take another peek at that. Look, he stood him up at the tackle right there after he shields the block. Oh, man. John Michael Fabini, come on. Wow. This defense is fun to watch. So Dickerson in at quarterback here for the Saints. He's going to hand up the gut. Maybe a yard gain for Louis Tippmann. 7.5 left in this third quarter. Sam Pisa having one of the games of his life. So John Michael Fabini again all over the place. It's just not fair. So 2nd and 9 for Dwenger. Man in motion's O'Keefe. KJ Tippmann out of the Wildcat. Makes one miss. He can break this. KJ Tippmann over the 30. Inside the 20. To the 10. Inside the 5. And his tackle a couple yards shy. KJ Tippmann. Man, that Wildcat is fun to watch. Traction Athletic Performance Replay. And CJ Davis did track him down, but the misdirection, the pull of the blockers, and the speed from KJ. But Davis with the touchdown saving tackle. And it will be 1st and goal. And Bodie Dickerson will check back in at quarterback to look to go up 34-0, 6.5 minutes left. Ball's at the 2. Let's see if they give this to the senior, Louis Tippmann, to get him a touchdown in his final regular season game here at Darcy. And a little misdirection. Looks like Dickerson ran into KJ as that play was blown up. And that won't go nowhere. So 1st and goal, maybe a yard gain. They're going to give him a yard gain. And Dickerson will stay in. 6 minutes left in the third. Thanks for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cool Fort Wayne evening as we're starting to push into winter. So here's the I formation once again. Dickerson under center. Hand to KJ. KJ from 1 yard out for the score. Bishop Dwenger leads 34-0. 5:43 left in this third quarter as Joe Belanda checks in for the PAT. And it will be the snapper once again, number 45, Patrick Dolan. Colin Vance with the hold, and Joe Belanda with the kick. 5:43 left. Belanda can make it 35-0 on a make, and he will be blocked. Blocked by Northrop, so we'll stay 34-0. Right here at Dwenger, we'll step away. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Excuse me. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:43 left in this third quarter. Stays 34-0 after the block PAT. So no running clock here. And Belanda going back deep. And I'm not going to kick it to him. That's for darn sure. That one will be dove on and down at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for Northrop. 5:41 left in this third quarter. So Northrop will start. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. See if we can get you some updates here in a minute. 5:41 left. Still plenty of time on the play clock, 20 seconds. Bates nicely steps up in the pocket, man-to-man coverage out there with Groves. That's going to be pass interference on Groves. A lot of grabbing from both players, but usually the defender is going to get hit with that. Bates aired it out. I think that was Davis he was looking at. And 5:35 left. That might have been Schmeck. It was number 12, Jaden Schmeck, who was the intended receiver. Update from Southside. Homestead up 24-0 over Southside. So it looks like Victory Bell is going to stay on the southwest side of town for back-to-back years. So they'll move this all the way. Having a discussion here. Not sure what it's about, to be honest with you. So a little surprise there from Northside. Northside with 3:43 left to go in the third quarter, just up 7-0 over Concordia. And I'm telling you what, Concordia, watch out for them in Class 3A, as it will be a pass interference called. But it will be Carroll in Class 3A in sectional number 27. They will be heading to Peru next week, as we're still waiting to see what SummitCitySports.com where we'll be at. But I'm sure we'll try to get to Peru. Concordia inside the 5-yard line with 3.5 minutes left to try to tie that ball game up against Northside. Cowan, good run, and spun down over the 45 to about the 46. And Concordia got that ball back because James Rusher, the sophomore linebacker, with his 4th pick of the season, that Concordia defense just knows how to do it. I'm telling you, they are a bunch of ball hawks. Vanderbosch, Cam Johnson, they're tremendous. Bates across the middle, picked. Groves with the interception. Can he take it? It's got some blockers. Gavin Groves looking to run over the 40 and is tackled. Gavin Groves with the interception for Dwenger. 4:43 left in the third. Dwenger in business once again. Let's go to our Traction Athletic Performance replay as Bates had time, stepped it about 3-4 steps, and then just underthrew his intended receiver, Groves, with the good read and the easy interception, probably his easiest of his career for Gavin Groves, just a junior. And Dwenger will start 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. And it looks like KJ Tittman is going to go in the Wildcat. .443 left in this third. KJ, nobody in the backfield with him. Now O'Keefe comes. He's got a little pitch to O'Keefe. O'Keefe's got a blocker. Great block. Oh, he needed to cut that in. He had number 49, Michael Finley, making an outstanding block. Just needed to cut inside him, but easy for me to say sitting in the press box. So 4:25 left in this third. So here comes Sam Campbell. I think he's going to run the Wildcat now. But we have a timeout called by Bishop Dwenger. They want to talk about it here. As I just realized I didn't give them the timeouts back from the first half. So they'll take one here up 34-0, 4:12 left. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live, 4:12 left, 2nd and 6 for the Saints, as they have taken Brendan Lytle out of this ball game. And it will be Bodie Dickerson now in at quarterback. He's got Louis Tittman on his right hip. So going deep into their bench here is Dwenger. That was Tyson Hall in motion. Beautiful catch. No. Hit the turf, says the side judge. Dickerson. Looked like a good pitch and catch, but incomplete pass, the call. And it will be 3rd and 6 for the Saints. Bishop Dwenger, and now Dickerson will get the call from the sideline. He'll head back to the huddle. Two wide receivers set. You got 5 on the play clock. 2 on the play clock. Dickerson just gets it off. Hands Louis Tittman. Louis Tittman hit and a couple yards shy of the first down. And let's see if Bolanda, if they want to go with a long, long kick. Why not? Send in Joe. Nope, I don't think they're going to kick it. They're going to stick and go for it here, 4th and 4. And Dickerson will head in. 4th and 4, 3.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Thank you for joining us. Last regular season matchup. Louis Tittman and is hammered. Woo! Number 8, Devon Godsey. Nice play, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. We'll go back to Northrop, 34-0, 3:22 left in this third quarter. First and 10 for Keon Bates. Ball spotted at the 27-yard line of Northrop. Bates in the shotgun has Cowan on the left. He's going to hand Demarius Cowan. Cowan, just tripped up. He was looking to break that as a Bishop Dwenger helmet comes falling out. Number 47, Ben Simcox, he's going to have to check out now. But the backup's in for Dwenger on defense as well. That's Luke Shuckle who's going to check back in, a sophomore. 3:14, clock rolling. 2nd and about 3. Bates and Cowan in the backfield again. Up the gut is tackle, but I think that's going to be a first down. Tommy Whitty on the tackle. $250. Cowan on the right hip now, 2.5 minutes left, 1st and 10. 4 wide receiver set. Bates is going to hand. Good block, but a nice tackle by number 44, Sam Treble-Weir. Sam Treble-Weir, the sophomore, with the good tackle. So getting to say a lot of names we haven't seen all year, so good opportunity for Dwenger to go deep into this roster that has about 737 kids on it. And it will be 2nd and 7. 2 minutes left in the third. 4 wide receiver set again. Bates in the backfield with the right hip of Cowan. That's going to be Schmeck in motion. They're going to hand to Jaden Schmeck. Schmeck cuts it out, cuts it back in, out over near the 50. Oh, he fumbled. Ball came out, was stripped. I think Northrop recovered it, though. There's going to be a scramble. Who's going to come out? Let's see what it is. And it will be Northrop ball. And they'll move the chains. That ball came flying out by Schmeck, but Northrop did recover it. Minute 40, 1st and 10. Handoff now to Cowan. Cowan is tackled from behind by Sam Trable-Weir again, but did get in that second or third level of the Dwenger defense. And this is against the second stringers. So under a minute left in the third, 2nd and 1. I'm not sure how many yards Cowan has, but needed 78 for the yards for the single season record, has the career rushing record. But Bates, 4 wide receiver set, going to hand to Cowan again. Cowan breaks the first one, second one, and inside the 20, under 35 seconds left. Demarius Cowan is just next level. 32 seconds left in this third. $20 seconds, most likely the last play of the quarter with Bates. This is going to Demarius Cowan. Nope. The fake to Cowan. Bates takes it, and it's going to be about a yard gain. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Your score, Dwenger up 34-0. You are watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com as we get set for our fourth quarter. Number 1 team in Class 5A playing number 1 team in Class 6A, Center Grove and Cathedral, with Cathedral up by 4 right now. They are absolutely loaded. Check their schedule. If you haven't, go to johnharrell.com and go check out the Cathedral schedule. They're an independent, of course, and they play all the best teams in the state and in Cincinnati as well. So I'm telling you what, up by 3. That's impressive from the Irish. 2nd and 9 as we start our fourth quarter. The pitch out to Cowan. They want to get him in the end zone. And inside the 10, tackled right at the 10. We'll bring up 3rd and short. Trable-Weir again with the tackle. He's everywhere since he's checked in. Bogleweed there as well. 11 and a half. Clock rolling. 3rd and 4 for the Bruins. Still looking to get in the end zone. This Dwenger D looking to keep this shutout. The handoff, Cowan, the jump stop. Nope. Right there off the edge was number 31, Cole Carey, who had a tremendous pick earlier. You can check that highlight on Summit City Sports on our Facebook or Twitter, as number 78 was there as well, John Parapi. Redeemer and I both struggling with that one up here. 10:50. 4th and 5 for the Bruins, looking to break that shutout and put a crooked number on the board. And the Dwenger sideline, they want it to. The throw from Bates. Oh, he's hit by Cole Carey. The ball came out and recovered. Cole Carey forcing another turnover for the Saints on the sack. How about that? Bates got hit hard. Traction Athletic Performance replay. Watch Cole Carey come off this left edge, or this near side edge. Unblocked and absolutely hammered. Forced it, and then recovered by a couple of Dwenger Saints. It was number 75, Ashton Scurry, I believe, and that may have been Treble Weir. But 34 zip, 10 and a half minutes left. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Twin wide receiver set. Dwenger's going to take a timeout. Little confusion coming out of that with the backups in. So we'll step away here real quick as well. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back. 34-0, 10:27 left in this fourth quarter. Dwenger been on top since the jump. Northrop came out with a nice drive, but couldn't convert on any points to start the ball game. And ever since then, it has been all Saints football. Their defense absolutely crazy. They've been bonkers here tonight. So we'll be 1st and 10 for Dwenger. Dickerson hands off. And he is tackled. That's number 27, Aziz Dixon, with the run, just shy of the 20-yard line. So Dwenger goes to their 105th running back. My goodness, they're loaded. Just under 10 minutes left in this ball game. Dickerson in the pistol. He's going to hand off again to Dixon and is upended, tackled. Home set up 31-0 over Southside. Columbia City up 21-0 over Norwell. Oh, that was an hour ago. Hello. So 3rd and 7, 9:20 left in this ball game. Dickerson, you take a look at him there. The sophomore quarterback back up, will break the huddle, trips near side. Lone wide receiver, that's the lone running back in the backfield. And 3rd down, that's going nowhere for Dixon. Fourth and 7. Simon Garrett comes in to punt. Back deep is Davis and Sanders for the Bruins. Clock rolling, 8.5 left. And we may have a timeout. No, we got a flag. Too many men on the field. Illegal substitution. That's going to give Dwenger a 5-yard penalty. He'll bring up 4th and 2, I believe. No signal yet. There it is. The illegal substitution. 8:24 left in this ball game. So Garrett. What a kick. Oh, my goodness. Simon Garrett. That one's fielded at the 25-yard line by Sanders. Sanders has nowhere to go. Lee on pursuit. Can't trip him up. And is inside the 50. You got to let go of him. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Oh, no. They're going to let him go. May have dodged one there. But 8:02 left, 1st and 10 for Northrop. Thanks for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. Find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, engine diagnostics, and more. So Northrop will take over here. And the handoff up the gut. That's going nowhere. As backups coming in now for Northrop in the last regular season matchup. But Northrop came out with guns blaring, just guns firing, just couldn't get it going, couldn't score on that first drive. And like I mentioned, Dwenger, all Dwenger after that. So 2nd and 11 for the Bruins. $7:15 left in this ball game. Going to put a man in motion in Schmeck. They're going to hand to Schmeck. Schmeck wants to bounce it outside. Can he get the edge? Runs into a slew of St. players and will be tackled after about a 2-3 yard gain. We'll bring up 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. Just under 7 minutes left. Oh, Bishop Dwenger looking to force a punt here, as they have played a ton of players here tonight, especially in this second half. 6.5 remaining. Oh, missed the handoff and had to fall on it. We'll bring up 4th down. With under, 1 second, trying to get you an update here. Concordia and Northside, 7-7, just under 5.5 minutes left in that game. That's coming down right to the wire. And 4th and 1, they're measuring right now. With Northside with the ball, 4th and 1. And it looks like they're in their own end, so decision time. That's going to be a flag as the punting squad was in. .548, 5-yard penalty against the Bruins. 34 zip is the score on this cool, crisp night here at Bishop Darcy Stadium. .548. Fourth and 16. Clock rolling here, 5:45 left. Inside his own end zone, high kick. As Teddy Steele, the sophomore, was the deep back. And that's going to be down at about the 21, 22-yard line. Bishop Dwenger will take over. 5.5 minutes left in this game. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like and follow their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. You're invited to join ProFed Credit Union, where you get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a branch. Join ProFed today and start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid to build. Visit ottenweilercontracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. We can together reach the summit. First and 10, 5:34 left in this game. Dickerson, he's going to hand. That's Aziz Dixon again. Gain of about 5 for Dixon. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and a solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. LS Teca Mexican Restaurant has been a Fort Wayne favorite since 1973. LS Teca Mexican recipes are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Visit LSTecaRestaurant.com. Second and 6, Dickerson. They're going to let him throw one. Dickerson being pressured, and needs to get rid of it. He's going to be sacked and out of bounds for a huge loss. Under 50 seconds. Clock stopped at 4:49. As Dickerson will learn there, you just got to chuck that one out. You're outside of the pocket and under mass amount of pressure. And it will bring up 3rd and forever here for the Saints. Here's Dickerson in the pistol. Screen pass to Dixon. Aziz Dixon looking for a blocker, gets one. Lowers the shoulder, ball came out. And Northrop, I believe, recovered it. They did. Nice hit, and Dixon coughed it up. That was a big, big hit. And 4:39 left in this game. Northrop forces the turnover, but game in hand. First and 10 for the Bruins. Another low snap or drop snap, and Dwenger recovers it right back. So a little sloppy play with the backups in. And Dwenger will take back over. 4:34 left in this game. 34-0 our score. So 4:34 left. And it will be Dickerson to break on the huddle. 3 wide receiver set. And hands to Dixon. Dixon runs into another tackler and is spun out of bounds. Clock stopped, 4:28 left. Ball's going to be, it's going to be just a 3-yard gain, it looks like. Handoff. Oh, nice little inside handoff. Tried the stutter step and is tackled around the foot by Rogers. Excuse me, by 20. I think that was Mudrake. Who was that? So 4 minutes we're nearing. And the slew of substitutions keep rolling in. Under 4 minutes. Dwenger 28-0 lead at halftime, and their defense, I'm telling you what, good luck. And Dixon is going to gain about 4. Parker on the tackle. So it will be 4th and 3. Let's go for it here. Dickerson in the shotgun, has Dixon on his right hip. Oh, great hard snap. Got Northrop the bite, and that'll be first down. Good job by the sophomore quarterback. That's good stuff right there. Still teaching. And we'll be 1st and goal. .34-0, 2:35 left. Little fade route, little underthrow. Touchdown! Bodie Dickerson with the touchdown pass to number 85, Stellan Rustin. Pair of sophomores showing you for Dwenger right there for 6. Wow. The little JV offense taking it down and scoring. So Dickerson with his first touchdown pass for the varsity quarterback for Dickerson. So a pair of sophomores there. And the kick is up. And another one good. That one by number 97, Ryan Ward, the junior, to make it 41-0, 2:14 left in this game. This broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Parkview Sports Medicine is the area's largest integrated sports medicine team, specialized in serving every level of athlete, no matter if they're trying to get better at what they do or recovering from an injury. Our experts coordinate your care in state-of-the-art facilities in our community. To start your journey, visit us at ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. So what a first half by Dwenger. Their defense is just playing next level. And shut down a good running offense last week with Snyder. And shutting down the 7th best rusher in the state, and Demarius Cowan here tonight with 2:14 left. Homestead up 41-0 over Southside. will be the kick by number 81, Joseph Moran, the junior or the sophomore. Ran out here. This kid's hard to tackle. Nice shoestring tackle in open field by number 85, Stellar Rustin, who just had that catch for score for his first one of the season in his varsity career. 1:52 left, clock rolling with the mercy now in effect. What a ball game by Dwenger as they will finish 8-1 on the season. Another handoff. That's Desmond Shaw. Tackled out over the 40. 1:15 left. But the defense, I can't say it enough, so impressive. And they're going to need it in their run in 5A for sure. Good stutter step, tackled from behind, number 81, Joseph Moran. So 20 seconds left. This will most likely be the last play here for Northrop in this ball game. And Shaw out wide, gets the edge, but is tackled by number 41, Sam Zerbick. And that will do it. So Bishop Dwenger will finish the regular season 8-1. Congratulations on the big win, 41-0 over the Northrop Bruins. What a game by the Bishop Dwenger defense. Outstanding to watch. Brendan Lytle with the nice game. Offensively didn't click as much as it normally does, but when they needed it, they made it happen. So Bishop Dwenger, 8-1 on the season. We're going to sign off for now so we can get our cameraman out of the cold here up top of the press box. But we'll be back next week for sectionals as we will start with Class 1 through 4A next Friday night. Until then, for Hunter Sosenheimer, I am Tim Atkinson. You have been watching Summit Athletic Conference football from SummitCitySports.com.
We have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere, that there's a hungry child.
Did you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly